And a bill in Illinois aims to increase the number of counselors in schools. As News 3's Danny Valle explains, the need for counselors is growing.
A conversation that may start off as a future career plan oftentimes leads into their level of stress.
The demand for school counselors is rising, expedited by the COVID pandemic. That's according to Mount Vernon High School Assistant Principal Julie Littlefair.
Our office probably sees about 75 to 90 students depending on the day. A lot of those are appointments where students make appointments and seek out their school counselor or the school social worker.
The American Counselor Association recommends at least one counselor for every 250 students. According to the ACA, the average counselor handles about 424 cases. In Illinois, that jumps to 592. Mount Vernon High School's lead counselor, Sarah Watts, who's also an alum, handles all 340 freshman students' cases. Getting to know each and every student is a personal goal. Improbable, but not impossible.
Those students that need the most, how do you have enough time? How do you have enough resources? How do you have enough access to all of those students to meet all of their needs? I should know their academic needs as well as their emotional needs.
But potentially some relief. House Bill 4208, filed last month, would allow schools to employ one counselor for every 150 students instead of one for every 250. Watts says that extra assistance will help counselors individualize students instead of simply checking them off a list.
Basically trying to make sure you get to every student to make sure that you're not leaving anyone out, but I don't know that you're going as deep as you can and really supporting that student and identifying their needs.
In Mount Vernon, Danny Valle, News 3.
Mount Vernon High School has about 7 counselors for 1,250 students. House Bill 4208 could come up for discussion when the General Assembly meets next month.